Welcome to Tips and Tricks with Wells with Sticks. Alright, so first of all, what I want you to do is go into Steam and download the game Realm of the Mad God. So you go to the Steam store and you search Realm of the Mad God. Pretty simple, and you download the game. It takes about 2 seconds, it's a really small game. And once you have that downloaded, then what I need you to do is to open the game. And right when you open the game, I want you to not full screen it. So you know how usually you want to click the big maximize button, but I don't want you to do that for this game because there's a pop-up that you can't close unless you don't maximize it. I don't know who programmed it, but it's really annoying. Anyways, besides that flaw, this game's pretty good and it's really free. Like 100% free, actually. So, you know, that's what's bonus. Alright, so what I want you to do now is to play with me, you want to go to server US East. Just make sure you have it selected, like here. It'll probably be on best server, you want to click US East, and then click done. Next one I want you to do is hit play. First thing I want you to do in this screen is to make a name. I can't make a name because I already have one, but up here, around here, will be create a name, pick a name for your character, you know, and that's what it'll say, and you want to click pick a name. So after you've made a name, you want to go and click create new character. Mine's an assassin right now because, you know, I was in the middle of assassin class. So once you click here, you're going to be launched into tutorial, which I already beat, so I can't really show you the tutorial. Okay guys, so I got into the Nexus, and here's this dreaded ad I was talking about. All you have to do is close this, and now feel free to max. Alright, so once you have the game maximized, which I don't actually, because I actually need to look at other stuff. So once you have the game maximized, you'll be in the Nexus, and you're playing the game, and you know, there's all these spammers running around trying to sell you stuff that you don't want, and that's just a bunch of nonsense. So now what you want to do is you want to click on this wrench over here. And what this wrench does is it opens up your options, and if you go to your hotkeys, you can set up hotkeys. So the first hotkey I want you to set up is use health potion. I recommend Q because it's quick to hit, it's right next to the W key which you use to move around, and you just mash that and you're fully healed, and you don't want to die because when you die you lose all your stuff. The next one I want you to set is escape to Nexus, so that way when you're out of health pots or whatever, and you want to escape to the next Nexus so that you don't die, which is instant, it's really awesome, it makes it really overpowered, I would set that to E. That's just my personal preference, you can set it to whatever you want, I just am mentioning this as a general tip to the game. It really helps you not die. So, once you're in the US East, there's all these different worlds, and I usually go to one that's less full so that more people can play with me. So I go into, you know, say Medusa. So you just walk up to the cave and then you click enter. And then if you want to play with me, you also would walk up to Medusa and hit enter. So now that you're in the world, you probably are nowhere near me. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to hit enter. And you want to type dash teleport. And then my name, which would be Dr. Nano. And since I can't actually teleport to myself, this isn't going to work, because, you know, it's me. So, say I wanted to follow Teabag Joe around, right? So Teabag Joe, I would just click on his name in the bottom right, and then I would lock him. Now his name's always going to be there, so I can walk away from him, and his name won't go away. And say I get lost from Teabag Joe, say Teabag Joe's me, and you want to teleport to me, you just click teleport. And look, we're back together, yay! We can go on adventures, yay, Teabag Joe! So I decided to do a little info on items. So, what you want to do when you're in the Nexus, if you want to save an item, is you go down to this golden door, and the golden door is a vault, so you can go and enter the vault. So sometimes when you kill an enemy, they'll drop items. So depending on your class, it depends on whether or not you can use the item. So in my chest are a bunch of items I can't use. As you can see, the background is red, and I can't equip them when I double click them. Okay, so sometimes you'll get lucky and you'll kill an enemy, and they'll drop an item you can use, such as this leather armor I found from killing a hobbit mage or whatever it was. So, as you can see, the text is green. It says +6 defense, because my armor is +5 defense. So if I put this in my inventory by double clicking, and I put this on by double clicking, you'll see that the wolfskin armor, when it's on the ground, has red text, because it's worse than mine. So you're always going to be wearing the best kind of armor you can find, the best kind of weapon, the best kind of ring, and so on and so forth. So that's just a little bit on items. So now if you wanted to keep an item for in case you die, because when you die you lose everything, you could just drag it into your vault and walk away and forget about it. And when you come back with your next life, where you need to give someone else an item, you can always just walk into your vault and give them the item to give to them. Alright, so yeah, that's how items work.